What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Valorant Culture YouTube channel. Today we have some big news for a game that isn't going to be getting a lot of big news coverage, isn't going to be getting a lot of updates. We have a lot to talk about today, but before we get into all of the juicy information, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications to always get notified about our latest videos. And with that being said, let's get right into this. So the launch date, as you probably have seen already, has been revealed for Valorant, and it's going to be on June 2nd, which is 10 plus 2, 12 days away. The closed beta will be ending on May 28th, which is a week from today, and then we're going to have 5 days to go without being able to play Valorant, which it's a little sad, I guess, but 5 days isn't too much to deal with, and then we're going to have Valorant forever, so yeah, that's pretty exciting. Also at launch, the developers announced that there is not going to be 12 characters like they had previously said there would be, but there's only going to be 11. The last character is going to be pretty unique. It's not going to really overlap with any other characters in terms of its abilities or its kit, but it might be a little bit controversial, they said. Who knows? But it's going to be a good surprise. So yeah, hopefully it's not too unbalanced. It isn't too much of a surprise like Raze was when she was put in the game last minute going into the closed beta, when the build that the YouTubers and streamers had been playing with did not have Raze in it. So yeah, hopefully it isn't like that. Hopefully this character is pretty balanced, and if anything is a little underpowered rather than overpowered. Also, as they have said before, there's going to be a fourth map at launch. Most people are thinking that it's going to be this one that's been leaked called Ascent. We don't know if that's like a code name or if that'll be the actual name of the map itself. There was the one that they teased or whatever to us today, that's going to be the map. It sort of looks like a Venice type map with like the Italian type buildings and a little waterway running through the middle of them. So that should be pretty exciting. I'm gonna be really looking forward to seeing what that map is like. Hopefully it's more similar to like Bind than Split or Haven, because those are both pretty funky maps, and Bind's a pretty solid one. It's very balanced. The team that's better just wins more often on Bind. The other ones are really like shaky and inconsistent. And yeah, also the developers talked about a little bit about nerfing and buffing certain characters. For example, Jett, she's not being used at as much at a high level as the other characters, like way below the amount of usage, I guess, that she has compared to the other ones. Also, Viper and Omen aren't being used enough. In terms of Viper, they're looking at her one-way smokes. They want to leave some in the game but take out others. They're not just going to completely remove the one-way smokes or just leave them all in the game. They're going to pick and choose which ones they want to have, it seems like. But they want to buff her smokes so that she can use them and be more comparable to Brimstone, who they also want to nerf because his smokes are hollow and then he gets 3 of them and they're really easy to put down, as opposed to Omen, who they also want to buff because his smokes are too hard to put down and they're also hollow, so they're a little less effective than the Brimstone smokes, but they do make for some creative plays. So just to recap what I just said, Jett, Viper, and Omen, they're looking at buffing them in terms of their smoke abilities, and for Jett specifically a little more in general so that she has more team value and more people choose to use her. And then they also are looking at maybe nerfing Brimstone because his smokes are just too good. And yeah, that's all the big news for today. The launch date has been revealed. The closed beta is ending pretty soon. There's going to be 11 characters at launch instead of 12. A new map, as they said before, and they're going to be definitely making some balance changes for the agents and possibly even the weapons. They haven't talked about that, but it could be coming at launch. And yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications to always get notified about our latest videos. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.